have mango trees, I'm pretty cool.
As long as you have mango trees?
I want mango trees.
There's just one house in our neighborhood that has a mango tree.
I always grew up in houses that had like fruit trees, like persimmons, tangerines, lemons.
The house
limes.
right behind our patio has a fig tree and it like goes over.
Ooh, I love
There's
fig trees.
so many animals that live there. There's squirrels, there's birds, there's hummingbirds.
It's a huge possum.
Bees that like pollinate it.
There's a possum like as big as my fucking torso.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god. I was laying in the patio and I saw a squirrel and a baby possum get in a fight and the possum just fell out of the tree.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I think it lived, but I can't see the ground.
That sounds like a death drop the way you did that.
Yeah. Well, I hit a bunch of branches on the way down.
We had that happen at the office. We were watching, like, in front of the JK party set.
yeah.
We were watching this little baby possum
Oh
climb
my
up the
God.
thing. And then Casey tells Gio, she's like, it's being an animal lover. How would you feel if this possum just fell down?
On camera.
Right now?
It's in a vlog.
It's in our vlog.
Yeah.
And then what did you just say?
Like, as I was answering his question, people started going, oh no, and you and then he falls to his death.
Oh, it died?
Go and literally
Well,
goes
got paralyzed.
splat on the ground.
I couldn't even finish answering.
No, didn't he get up and crawl under the...
But yeah, but his legs were dead.
He was dragging its legs.
What's this video called? Plug it for me so I can find it.
Something about dead possum or something like that.
Yeah, but I'll show
Possum's
you.
in the
But
title.
it was-
And then we looked under the truck the next day and it was full of maggots.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I think it died.
You guys freaking
what is
karma'd
that
that.
story?
You guys spoke that into existence.
That was Casey.
Fucking Casey.
Yeah, blame it.
I mean, that's a pretty stupid possum though.
Oh yeah.
That's your thing, like you're a climber and you can't
true.
fucking climb and then you die like
That would just let go.
that's like a turtle that can't get in the shell. Like, it's like that's your job.
Maybe it was a
like,
suicidal possum.
Oh, baby
That's a possum.
Well, it was a baby possum, so it's probably learning how to climb.
So why is it climbing so high?
Well, look at Taika could barely walk, and he could like fall and hit his head or
I
something.
don't know. If a horse comes out and the horse can't run, that's a dead horse.
Damn.
That's true.
That's sad.
But if a
It's
person,
sad, but that's nature.
I don't like nature.
is it nature if a person comes out and a person can't run?
Nah, they're supposed to be fucking wobbly.
True.
I protected my grasshopper.
Oh yeah, tell the viewers about your grasshopper.
No.
Oh what? You brought it up.
You got a grasshopper?
Nikki, this bitch is so crazy.
Oh, were you weren't there?
I know he wasn't
He
here.
wasn't here yet.
Okay, so when Steve saw me, I was headed out the door like close to tears, and he was like, "What's up?" And I'm like,
Today?
No, this is like 2 days ago.
2 days ago? No, it was yesterday. And I was like, no, you're gonna make fun of me. And then he's like, okay, got it. And so I left, I came back, and then he's like, are you gonna tell me now? And I was like, okay, so
I have a question, because she does this too. Why don't you like Steve making fun of you? Like, you know that he's gonna make fun of you?
yeah.
Because like she'll do things, right? Where
Well,
she's
I
like,
need him to know that I know that it's make fun of worthy. I am aware. I'm self-aware that what I'm doing is ridiculous. And also, I'm super emotionally invested.
But you know that he loves you, so
and-
none of it really means anything. He's just
and-
fucking around.
And when I tell you about making fun, I said, yes, make fun, but I need a balance, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I need you to be as much as you make fun of me to show me tender love.
Oh, yeah.
If it's imbalanced, then I'm like, fuck you, I hate you. But if you give me...
I want to know about
but
the
his shit-
I want to know about the grasshopper.
Yeah,
I fuck this love shit. What happened to the grasshopper?
Okay, so there was this grasshopper, this baby grasshopper, teeny tiny baby grasshopper.
So it's like a cricket.
Well, but it was a baby.
They're an Asian thing. It's an Asian thing.
Okay.
And I named him Gary because he would always be in the patio in the morning.
Why Gary?
And, like, I don't know, it just
kept
came
coming
to me.
back?
Yeah, he was always there in the mornings when I would write in my journal in the patio. And then one day he disappeared, and I found a dead baby grasshopper. I thought he was dead, and I was like, oh, it's so sad.
But it's not Gary.
Okay, but then 2 weeks later, I saw a grasshopper the same age in our tree, and I was like, oh, he's not dead, it's Gary. And then I looked up, and there was like 9 of them. staring at me, and they're all eating my tree. Like my tree is like, help me, and so I'm like, fuck, I gotta help this tree.
So you shook the fucking tree?
No, but I didn't want to kill the grasshoppers because they're really majestic looking, and they're all little like babies. And so I ended up moving them all with a jar. I just relocated them. I like took each one.
But they need to eat.
Yeah, I took them to a new tree.
So you fucking some other tree up?
Let her finish.
Not my tree. I wanted to hear it.
I want to hear
If anyone should understand that logic, it's you.
It's not my tree.
It's not my tree.
Yeah, it's the HOA's tree. I pay for it too. Whatever. Okay, so.
Do you want to hear the story or not, Joe?
There was one grasshopper that didn't let me take it. It was like hiding every time I tried to get it. So it was like, whatever, you can stay. And so for a while I was letting it stay, and then it was just eating too much of the tree. So I went to go take it out, and this one is the only grasshopper that would react when I would try to get it. It was like, all the other ones just willingly went in the jar. This one's like, I want to stay here. Yeah.
Let me guess, this one was the last one.
I got
too.
him. Yeah, it was the last one. And so I got him, and he had been there for a while, and was like, okay, fine, you cool. But then he was eating too much. Then I had him in the jar, and he kept looking at me. And like I would turn the jar, like so he's not looking at me, and he would turn around and keep looking at me. And I would turn it, and like he's, I don't know if you ever looked at a grasshopper, but they're looking at you like with their red eyes. And so then I put him on, I like aim it towards the tree, and he doesn't want to go. He turns around the other way and looks at me through the end of the jar. And I'm like, oh. And then he finally like gets on the leaf, but immediately after getting on the leaf, he turns and like looks at me. And then he's just looking at me, and I'm like, Gary, don't make this harder than it has to be. And then I'm really distraught. I go back in the house, and then I go through the backyard area, and it's so lonely out there after he's gone. And then I'm trying to eat my breakfast, and I'm getting so emotional.
See how crazy she is?
I'm PMSing, okay? And then that's when I decided to go back out to the tree and bring him home. And that's when Steve saw me. And so
you kept them?
I go back out to the tree, and I took the leaf he was on, and he could have hopped away if he didn't really want to be with me. But he did want to be with me, and I put him back in my tree.
So you have one grasshopper that eats your tree now.
Yeah, but he could have it.
Also, when she found the dead grasshopper like a couple weeks ago, she thought it was Gary, and she cried, and I had to hug her. And then after she brought,
It wasn't Gary though.
and then after she brought him back into our yard, she needed me to hug her in the kitchen while she cried because
I almost gave him away.
she almost gave him away.
Possum scandal is currently tearing apart the YouTube beauty guru scene.
What?
I thought. Not the beauty guru scene. Oh! What's gonna happen to YouTube now? Oh!
Like Jen M say the N-word or what? That girl's so sweet, she didn't say nothing.
There's like too many beauty gurus now, right?
There's a million.
I'm a fucking beauty guru, dude. For crying out loud.
Everybody's a.
I am.
You guys know Shane Dawson has been doing these documentaries, right?
Yeah.
So recently, he did one on Jeffree Star.
I heard that one was really good. I didn't watch it though.
So he did a 5-part series on Jeffree Star. I only saw the first one, so I don't know the rest. But out of that, this whole drama surfaced.
Oh, snap.
So he was just saying how all these people around him, like he helped bring them up, but then that he ended up being the bad guy, and that he's always been kind of seen as a racist. Like a lot of people accuse him of being a racist. So Gabriel Zamora, another beauty guru, he posted this photo with Laura Lee, Nikita Dragon, and Manny MUA, which is, they're all beauty people.
I thought you were gonna say Manny Pacquiao. That would have been a dope ass combination.
I don't know any of those people you
This is
just
not your
named.
world,
Yeah, I
guys.
don't know any of
Let me
those.
just fill you in on the drama.
I know about this because Jess was all up on that documentary, and I was like, I saw the Tanacon shit, and that shit.
Yeah, I saw that one
dope.
too.
So I was like, let me wait until all of these are done, and I'm gonna binge watch it.
Now they're all out. You can
I'm gonna
binge
watch this
That
shit.
dragon girl better be Asian.
She is.
you know
So
what
this is the photo that sparked a lot of shit. So it's the 4 of them having their middle fingers up saying, bitch is bitter because without him we're doing better.
Who?
Gabriel tweeted this.
To the Jeffree dude.
No.
In his own Twitter.
But the bitch is referring to Jeffree. Okay,
He's
gotcha.
subtweeting, I guess that's what the kids call it these days. Like, she kind of just like a little bit kind of got heat for this, but the person that's gotten the most heat is Laura Lee. So she actually has.
Wait. What is
How do you
it?
blindfold a Chinese person?
You can't use like a 1980s joke.
Alright, so what the tweet says is, how do you blindfold a Chinese person? Put floss over their eyes. Hashtag
So
dumb.
old.
No, I think it's the hashtag dumb goop.
Dumb goop.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like saying dumb N-word.
I didn't see that part.
Lara, like I said, she's been getting most of
Did she
the
apologize?
heat. She did. She posted this I was gonna show you guys, but it's fine. You don't need to see it. She posted like this video of her just sobbing. Everyone saying it's hella fake. That she's like her voice is super high pitched, and even Jeffrey commented on like this is her worst acting ever. I've seen her cry in real life. It's nothing like this.
Oh.
But then he deleted that tweet, and then so all this shit's like it's going down hard.
Are we gonna watch her actor?
I've never
Okay,
not
fine, I'll
cared
show you.
about stories so much than this one. It's like you guys are just all being petty.
Yeah.
Everyone.
It's like I'm watching like a bunch of
Let me show
girls, insecure girls fight, and I'm like, I don't care.
I'll show you a little part of this.
I want to talk to you guys in this video. It's been so hard to disappoint you all who have supported me for so many years.
I was thinking maybe it's all the Botox or something. She can't.
Cry. I don't have tear ducts anymore. They're all sealed up.
Hurtful. I have no excuses here today. I'm not here to give you an excuse. I have no excuse.
Yeah, so that's part of it.
That's some good lighting though.
She starts to try to cry pretty. It's fucking hilarious.
It's like turning on the lights and
I
shit.
genuinely feel like she can't. I feel like she might have Botox, but she can't even like squint.
Yeah,
her.
we think we can all tell that this is not.
Oh.
One of the leading women in the Me Too movement reportedly assaulted a teenage boy years before.
I heard this too.
Good for her.
Sexually assaulted?
Pussy attacked him? How the fuck did that work?
So you guys know Asia?
Asia?
Well, that's how her name is spelled, but it's pronounced.
No, it's Asia.
Okay, Asia.
Because
Argento.
she's trying to make it all fancy. It's Asia.
Asia.
Is she a black lady with the name Asia?
She's Italian. She's the one that
Oh, never
dated
mind then.
Anthony Bourdain before he died.
Oh, apologies. I thought it was a black lady. That was Asia.
Who is that? Never seen her before.
I think it's pronounced Asia.
Actress?
Yes, she's an Italian actress.
Oh, that's why I've never
She's
seen her.
beautiful.
Uma Thurman's sister or something.
Let me tell you the story here. So this involves this actor named Jimmy Bennett.
Oh, I've seen him in nothing.
I saw him in that too. He was great.
He looks like a monkey that shaved his fur off his face.
That is really accurate.
If he was a chimpanzee and he shaved the fur off his face, that's what it looked like.
That's so tight that you can say that just because the kid's not black. If it was black, it'd be a completely different video. Shut this shit off.
He looks like a chimpanzee.
He's a cute boy.
He has a monkey smile.
Okay,
Why are we focusing on the stuff that
You know,
doesn't
as a kid, you know when you get the orange peel and you stick it in your mouth
Yeah.
to look like a monkey? Like he has a monkey.
He has that. The bulge.
We'll just call him Apu.
That Homer Simpson face bulge.
Homer Simpson has a monkey lower half too.
Research suggests that artists are often poor because of their brain chemistry.
I believe it. They just suck with money and they don't have discipline, so they don't know how to stick to something. And they want to do things by feel all the time. Is that
So
what it
what
is?
does that mean about me?
You're not a true artist, bro.
Yep.
Ouch.
You're just a businessman.
Playing artists.
That's not offensive though. Picture all these artists that are like super eccentric and pro, like they're making mad money, but then they're spending mad money.
Yeah, because they don't care about it.
Yeah.
Because they're just
They
like,
they
fuck it.
love blowing it. They love it.
Maybe they feel a sense of stress, like knowing that this thing is like controlling them. If they're just like, I'm not working for this, I'm working for my own happiness. And this is just the result of what I get. But then when they're like, you gotta work for this, they're like, fuck, I don't want it. No.
That's like I want to be a billionaire so I could live in a hut.
That's literally what you want.
That's the opposite. Yeah. I mean, it's the opposite of why people want money. You know, like people want money so they could fucking have a big house and all
Do
that
we
shit.
have to live in a hut?
You don't have to live in it.
Okay.
You'll have a house, and in the backyard, I'm gonna have a hut.
Okay, I approve.
Yep. See, I told you she'll be cool with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who was saying?
I said no, that it's not gonna happen, and then once he said that he's gonna have it in the back, I said it would have to be way in the back because she's not gonna approve it if it's in her sight. So if she can see it, she's gonna be like, nah, I don't want that shit. It's gonna
I
make
think
my
she
whole
wants
house
it.
look ugly.
She probably wants it far enough where when Joe walks out of his house, the mud on his feet, the footprints
Right.
fade. But if it's long enough where it can fade off, then he's like, all right, cool. This is where my house starts, and this is where
Yeah.
your house starts.
And my-
I'm gonna install a foot wash right before I get in.
Right there.
Yeah.
Just have a little foot pool.
And a foot wash.
It's gonna be so
Honestly,
cool.
if he's paying for it all, he can put his little footprints all over it.
And then we'll have robots that clean it all.
Robots,
Yeah.
wow.
It'll
How
be
far in the
high-tech.
future are you gonna? How long do I have to wait for this?
They'll probably do it now.
Yeah, what robot do you know?
You can do that now as a
They do
billionaire.
those-
You know robots as a billionaire.
Oh, like the little circle things. What are they called?
Mop bots.
Yeah, what are they called? You have one.
Zumbas, Roombas.
But a Roomba is just a vacuum.
No, they have ones that mop.
There's mop bots.
Oh fuck, we're in the future.
I'd rather just have an actual maid, but yeah. Either way.
Me too.
Provide a salary for someone.
Yeah. Great jobs, you know.
Yes, but they have to be a really handsome man.
Okay.
She's not gonna protest that.
This is getting
He's
better.
like in your face. Has to be a handsome motherfucker with a six pack.
He was always shirtless.
Take that.
With a
With a
10-inch
big
dick.
ass boner all the
And
time.
then he has to be shirtless so he's not stealing shit with a fucking bow tie because I want him to still be classy. And I'm gonna have a bunch of those dudes
And the
in the house
cufflinks things too.
by yourself
Yeah.
while I stay in the hut.
All right.
And he has lotion all over his body so I can see him in the dark.
Yep.
So he's glistening.
You can see him in the
You know what? I don't even trust him with pants because he might steal shit. So they can only
about
wear
a thong?
underwear and make sure that there's nothing in there.
Damn, Jess, you have it rough,
Hourly
dude.
checks. Hourly
Yep.
check.
I can handle that.
Because that makes me feel like a man that I own all these other men. You know what I mean? Like I don't want all these women. I want to be
Starting to sound a little bit like slavery, but we can move away from that. There's no owning, there's employing.
Yeah.
And then,
No. I'm owning. Like this is like.
Okay, now I'm
Well,
starting to feel weird.
No.
Well, I think he's
And it's multicultural.
explaining the appeal of slavery now. They felt like men.
Yeah.
It made them feel like men. Now we know why they did it.
Yeah. See, they had to prove to the world that they're big men, just like me. But I don't want no girls. No girls. Fuck that. No girls.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
No girls.
I'm okay with that. But I don't.
We're trying to help him get out.
Hey, I try to do the guy thing because I don't want to be misogynistic. I was thinking about the women, and I was thinking about the old ladies that are tired, and then whatever, right?
That are tired.
But you can't win, dude.
Doing slavery right.
If they're all white men, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about black guys at all. I was thinking about.
Is it because he said 10-inch dick? Is that what it was?
No, I didn't even
Hey,
say
you
that.
know what? There's white guys with big dicks too. Steve Greene is prime example.
Yeah.
You've seen his dick?
I've seen a white. His name was Sage.
Nikki told us, and then Bart wanted to touch it.
Yeah, a hard dick.
I saw a big ass white guy with a big old dick too.
Nice. Can you get his number so we can employ him in the future?
I don't have contact with him anymore.
Anymore.
Damn, you can't win, dude. I was trying to be like, oh, I don't want any girls there because I feel bad.
But you started going to the slavery realm though.
You said own.
You
As soon
said
as you said
own.
own.
Employee.
If you were like, I issued them a W-2 later.
He's
that's
still not
fine.
gonna change all
He said, no, I own them.
You gotta remember though, we're not gonna be in America anymore by that time, so it's okay.
We're gonna be.
Slavery's okay in the country.
Yeah, where are you going?
Where are we going?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Everyone is my children. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Exactly.
I feel like
It's
a
good airplane movie.
certain types of movies can't like go on for right. Like Adam Sandler's and these Jim Carreys that were crushing the night. Like you can't make a movie like that right now. It looks so corny.
Yeah.
But and like even like that, like the Tomb Raider-y whatever. Like you can't make those type of movies anymore. I feel like they don't
There's
vibe.
too much of a theme. Is that what makes it cheesy?
Maybe.
Because I think what's hitting hard right now is like whatever's like more real to like right now to today, like the way we act, the way we speak, the things that we go through, our decisions that we make. I feel like those are the movies that are.
Yeah,
That's
even
a trend.
Jumanji, that's what I think was so good because it's such a crazy world that they're in.
Video game based.
Yeah, it's literally a game, but then it was like a really good movie.
I like it though that they went into the Jumanji world instead of Jumanji world coming into our world.
There was a
Yeah.
cartoon like that. Did you ever see the cartoon like
The
that?
Jumanji cartoon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they went in there. Yeah, and there's like the hunter guy. Yeah, I watched a lot of it too.
Jumanji starts sounding really weird when you say it a lot.
Jumanji.
What does it even mean? Where does it come from? How do people make up these words?
I want to make up a word.
Is it a word that's made up?
It could be real. Yeah, it could
all
be.
words are made up.
I mean, like, I think it's African.
We're getting deep now. Pass the joint, dude.
Is that right?
Where are we?
And society.
Yeah, Joe.
Have you ever met someone like that? That's just so like.
He always has the stoner talks, dude.
Yeah. Whoa, is this real?
What is real, bro?
It's just like a little meat car that I'm in, living life through.
You sound like all of Venice Beach right now.
You like it?
That thing though, I got it from because we've been watching Marvel movies since the first one, like the whole MCU universe. We've been buying each one.
That's tight.
The most recent one I think was
Ant-Man.
The Avengers.
Oh,
Oh no, the one that we're watching in order.
Which Avengers?
The first one.
Oh, okay.
The first Avengers. And I think in that movie, I forgot, but one of the movies, or that one or the ones before, someone said that quote, like all words are made up. Oh no, it was the last Avengers, because we also have the last one. We started at the last
God.
one, and then we went to the first.
What's happening?
Yeah.
The point is, that whole all words are made up I got from one of the Marvel movies.
Oh, speaking of which, has Casey, his elitist fucking ass, has he seen Black Panther? Elitist fucking ass.
Friends like that with movies.
Girl, I'm his wife, but I feel your pain. I tell him that all the time. Get off your high horse with these movies. Like, stop it.
He just fucking ass.
Oh my God.
Has he seen Black Panther?
Yeah.
Did he like it?
Did he? Shit, I don't know.
Did you see
I
it?
saw it in the plane. I loved
liked it too.
And then Isaac saw it in the plane too, and he's like, Daddy, you gotta watch it. I don't know if he has.
It's good. That dude's from Sacramento.
Yeah.
He went to Sac State.
Which one?
The director.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, okay.
He also directed Fruitville Station.
Oh yeah, that's
Same
the first
dude.
time I saw.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Super good. He played
Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan.
Yeah,
I
Fruitville's
fell
good.
in love with him from Fruitville.
Same
There's
season.
this flesh eating.
That's so scary. That's one of my
Oh my
biggest
God, on
fears.
your dick?
STD that's going around now.
Is it an I or a D?
Well, in the article they put a D, but then other articles they put an I. So
Oh my God.
anyway.
What are you sleeping with to get your?
Right? Where did you even
Zombie fucking dicks.
So this thing.
Those things, they just evolve. Those diseases and bacteria and
Yeah.
viruses, they evolve.
And so they're gonna eat you.
They're saying that this particular disease or infection, whatever, it's typically seen in India, New Guinea, parts of the Caribbean, Central Australia, and Southern Africa. But
So only dark dicks. Only Indian dicks and like
It's equator dick.
New Guinea dicks.
Yeah, that shit's equator dick.
So you might be safe, Mike.
so this,
Dude, this pale ass dick is staying around.
Look, because all those areas is right by the equator.
yeah, so this thing is called Donovanois. Donovanois.
How come? That's so weird. Like,
Fucking just shut up. I just hear.
Crying.
Are you like fucking crying or something?
Yeah, crying. Yeah.
Equator dick.
I like the dog dick.
First it goes from dark dick to equator dick. This is great. I fucking love this group so much.
Well, it's right on the equator. How'd it get to the Caribbean? From where?
Caribbean. Oh,
Well, that's where it's from, but
Because they be
this is
fucking
the
loud
first.
down there.
What does that look like?
I don't know. I hear music,
Yeah,
Cuban music, and then they're like,
Yeah, the reggaeton,
Yeah.
dude. The reggaeton evolved it. All the Latin
I
hips.
thought of, you know, like on a globe, the equator is like a line.
Yeah.
You know, like some
That's
dicks,
real.
There's like a line, and then your dick color is like half darker and
Yeah.
half lighter. That's exactly what I think equator dick is.
Equator
The
dick.
line is dark.
It started to grow.
Yeah, so they're saying.
two-tone dicks.
Tony Two-Tone.
And it's not even like a gradient, too. It just goes straight
Yeah.
like a fucking ice cream bar, you know, like that chocolate to white. and
It's like they put a tape and tanned on
Yeah.
half of their
It's
dick.
like a Frankenstein dick. They took
like a
dark
tan
guy
line.
and put a lighter guy on top and then just sewed it together.
Damn,
Dude, those are weird. Sorry.
it happens.
Sorry if you have it.
Just thinking about your
I think
balls.
all dicks are weird. I think all dicks look like Frankenstein dicks because it's like your skin is a different skin, and then the color is different than the color. It's so.
Looks like a baby mole.
Oh yeah, the one that doesn't see the sunlight, right?
Yep, the blind mole.
Yeah, that's true. Or like a hairless cat.
Yep.
It's like a weird
Like a
skin.
sphinx?
A weird skin.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
is.
so weird.
So yeah, so this Donovanosis, because right here they're saying that 69% of the
Is this a real article?
we're so fucking
This isn't a real
I'm like, I
article,
can't even finish.
This isn't even a real
That's
article.
why I was trying to like breeze past
They
it.
should have
Don't worry.
rounded up or just gone
Yeah.
one down. Like it's just
Fake.
Or 70.
69% of the 1,000 British adults that were polled said that they had never been tested for an STD.
I'm never fucking anyone in Britain.
Maybe they don't have Planned Parenthood like we do.